Things are going to change.
The revolutionary age. And
the only life.
One.
Personal regrets.
This is the only life we have.
Things are going to change in this nation. Things are going to change in this world.
We have to go out and tell people the gospel and spread the word, but we also have to get everybody that is in the 4% that is a Christian to do the same thing.
You only got one life, and it'll only last so long, and that's it.
Be bold.
Have a big vision.
We're having a prayer walk at our school because our school really needs it right now.
I do feel like this generation will come to Christ.
If you look at the Great Awakenings, it all happened because they had religious beliefs and they got out and did what God wanted them to do. If our generation of Christians can do what they did, we might have a third Great Awakening.
4% of spirit-filled, on-fired young people can change a world. With Jesus, 4% is enough.
It's going to take everybody, and we need help from the older generation.
The younger generation needs to hear. In fact, Paul taught that the older are to teach the younger, passing the torch to the next generation.
Always remember, whatever you do for God is going to last for eternity and from now on.
The devil knows the time is short. We know it's time for revival. You're the generation that's going to bring the last revival.
I'm getting tired of standing here not saying anything. I have to do something about this. And I want, the rest of the 4% to do it with me too. I don't want to just be here by myself. But the 4%, we need each other to tell each other this, that we need to start just preaching the word. We need to start telling the gospel. If we don't tell them anything before this generation gets bigger, then it's sad for us because it's our responsibility.
I just asked if I could share something with him, and I shared my testimony about how I came to know God and what he did for my life. He thought about it for a while and he just listened real intently, and then I shared with him how to have a relationship with Jesus and the gospel and how that applies to his life. I asked him if he wanted to accept that for his own heart and start a new life with God, and he thought about it for a little while, and he said, yeah, I'd really like to do that. And I was so excited, and so I just led him in a prayer on how to receive Christ, and he did.
God started this radical revolution. It's a movement, and it starts with the youth. And even though we don't even realize it, it's still starting with the youth.
Just keep walking. Go off the map. Go farther in your life. Trust God. Test God. Do the big thing. Have a big vision. And just keep moving ahead.
They're going to change.
The revolutionary age.
The only life.